Hi, how are you doing, Leo? This is your reading for the next for this coming week, sorry. October 18th to October 23rd. I really hope you're having a wonderful one. I really hope you're having a blessed one. Kisangani. Wow, that's a lot of cards. That's a lot of cards, I know. You have the Death card, Tower, the Three of Wands. I feel like this is going to be quite pleasing. This is quite going to be satisfying. This is quite going to be a bit of an amazement that takes place because you gotta shade your own skin. You gotta grow. You gotta transform. You gotta evolve. You gotta really, just shine a light in terms of yeah, this is done and I'm willing to leave it behind and make room and space for more. It's not the end in terms of, well, it is the end because you're leaving your old self behind. Maybe you've been trying to hold on to your old past or just, sorry, hold on to your past for so long. It's kind of like that is gone. There is no use for that. Rather learn, grow, advance with whatever situation you're going through. Maybe you're afraid if you move on forward, the tower is gonna fall down. Yes, the tower is falling down with whatever situation you're dealing with. However, it's cause like maybe you've been holding on to for so long that I feel like I'm gonna have to tell this to you too. You can create a big enough lie for you to believe in, and everybody will start to believe in it. But that won't stop it from being a lie. You can create a big enough lie that you start to believe in it. That makes everybody start to believe in it. Don't know what that goes for, but just not saying like anybody lied or any lies. It's just like whatever you're holding on to, if you hold on to for so long, it's not gonna stop it from falling. By creating a lie big enough, it's not gonna stop it from being a lie. It's still gonna be a lie. Whatever situation you might have created, just is still gonna be shit gotta go down. If it's not built on a solid foundation, regardless of how much you're trying to hold on to it, how much you're trying to really make it stable, it's not gonna be stable. It's gotta be heavy. It's gotta be like you're building a tower and you realize it has a fault somewhere, and you put in a stick and everything is stable now, and you live your life. You're not trying to really let it go down, and then you build on top of that. That stick is gonna really fall, and just I don't know how much can you keep up with it. It's about time to really face yourself and really let it go. And as soon as you let it go, you're going to realize yourself that some things in life have been working out for you, and other things in life haven't been working out for you, and it's about time you leave them behind because you're going to realize your personal achievements and your success where you are, and you're going to realize that within yourself you're quite satisfied with who you are, and you are actually emotionally there. You have your wish come true, and yes, you might be giving a lot of time to really your options or just to things around you. You might be really indulging in terms of maybe let's say you have fame, you're indulging into what others have to say. Just you paying it's just like you're not really bringing it back to yourself. You're just being out there. You're just putting yourself out there. And with the Knight of Wands, you might be traveling. You might be relocating. I really see this as more of a travel. I feel like you gotta do some inner work within yourself, though. You might be dealing with a Virgo, you might be dealing with a Scorpio within your life. I feel like Aries, but um, with the Hermit card, I get a sense of yeah, you might be needing to really do that inner work within yourself rather than just indulging in what's out there. Just bring it back to yourself. Do what needs to be done, rather than seeing what others have to, what they feel about you, or just what they have to say about you. Because as you bring that energy back to yourself, you're going to realize that yes, you are being a fool for quite a bit, but well, we all be that because you have this innocent child energy in terms of you playful, you just want to try and touch everything. However, that's gonna uh, by you just indulging in what's out there, by you just trying to be playful and God no. Okay. So this is what I'm getting. Doesn't have to go for everybody. Let's say you love having people within your life. Say you relationships. You want to have them. All right, and then you honestly want a relationship, like somebody to be loyal to you, somebody to love you, somebody to take care of you. And it's kind of like rather than you doing that, you're just indulging in all these options you have. That blindfolds you from what you really want, what you might be looking for. Because there is somebody who's offering you that cup, and you might not be looking at it, and you're having your troubles. Which one of these is quite, oh my goodness. Which one of these is quite what I'm looking for? Which one of these should I pick from? It's just like when the party's over, what do? Kind of like you can go celebrate and have. I'm not saying stop celebrating or anything. I'm saying you can go celebrate and have everything you want, and at the end of the party, it's kind of like when you go home by yourself. It kind of like, damn, that sucks. And then you go back out there rather than you taking action and be like, I'm gonna stick to this person. I'm gonna be with this one person. It's kind of like, oh wow, they like me. They like me. They like me. It's just like, dang. Then the heartbreak strikes. The heartbreak strikes. If I have to say anything, like I said, so it doesn't have to go for everybody. If I have to say anything, I don't. I really feel like this is a you fight. This is a you battle. I don't have most of the times I have something to say, like maybe I don't know, but now I don't. Like I'm blank. I don't. So I feel like this is a you fight. This is something you have to deal with within yourself. It might not even be relationship. It might be options, offers being presented to you, and you don't know what to deal with. It's quite like just try to pay attention to the options that are being presented towards you. What do you want? Stick to the objective. What do you want? Because there's gonna be heartbreak. The more you want, the more you have to maintain, and if you can't maintain it, it's gonna come back and it's gonna fall. Shit is gonna fall. End of story. I see you not knowing what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I feel like you know what to do. You know what to do. It's just like, yeah. You're just not trying to deal with it. You're not trying to face it because you feel like you have destroyed everything. You feel like everything has gone to shambles. Everything has gone to waste. Have courage to build it back up. Whatever you feel like you got destroyed, try to build it back up. Whatever relationship you feel like you really want, look at what you still have within your life. Because with the Five of Cups, I feel like you still have some relationships within your life. Some people who you can go back to. See why you maintain those relationships, and just try to bring it into your other relationships. Be business, be finances, be even lovers. It's just like. Also, one other thing, I feel like one thing that I would say, I don't know if it helps anybody or not. I heard it last night. I feel like I'm gonna have to say it to you as well. What would happen if you stayed with what you love to do, or just with what you love, who you love? What's the worst that can happen if you stayed with what you love? What's the worst? There is a barrier that you might be putting up. I see you looking for love, and I feel like this is a story. I feel like you might be going through a story. This might be worth telling one day. Um, Somebody might be quite supportive, just trying to support you, trying to get you through whatever you're going through. It could be financial troubles, could be ups and downs of life. Oh, no, nothing. Uh, the Hangman, King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, and Page of Pentacles. Um, this is another thing. Leah, don't do this. I don't know. I just, I just don't know. Cause it's just a feeling I just have. With the Queen of Cups, you might be looking for love. It might you might be looking for a long term relationship. And on the other side, you're dealing with financial troubles, financial misfortunes. And you need to see a new perspective. The reason why you might be going through that is because you might be overspending. Not making progress through what you're learning, and just a cookbook of disaster. The reason why I said don't do that, Lee, is because I had a feeling that you might be indulging in spending money or just your assets just because you're trying to fill a hole within you. You know, I don't know why. Just, I don't know. Don't. If you feel like you're looking for love, just maybe start dating. Oh, look. 9 of Pentacles. Um, I see you having no troubles, no financial problems, but I see you feeling heartbreak. I see you putting up a barrier and then deciding to grow and let go of that barrier. Excuse me. All right, we resume. We resume. 9 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. Uh, Letting go of your barriers, whatever barriers you've been putting up. I feel like you're releasing them, letting them go, because I feel like you're becoming more in tune within yourself. Just trying to release just one less burden would be quite good to deal with. It's kind of like letting go of what you are holding on to just to become better to best yourself. With the Five of Swords, I really get an energy of yes, you had to really go through some battles. You had to fight some battles. You had to let go of some people who you were holding on to. You had to really just work on yourself. And yes, some people within your life can't keep up with you, and it's just like, yes, it's fine. You gotta let them go. However, those who are with you, they will stand with you. And if nobody's with you, I feel like you're walking away with a victory. You don't always gotta chase or just go after your options and just see what they have to say. Those who really are for you will get through to you, and that will help your life move on for the better. King of Wands. Um, Stand for your fire. Just stand with your desire. Just stand for your morals, your drive. Um, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. There might be some fast moving. You might be a quick thinker. You might be thinking fast. You might be at this time when it comes to solutions. You might be quite thinking fast. And with the Knight of Cups, it could be you, somebody you know of, there is, yeah, I feel like they're not coming towards you. I feel like whoever you might be dealing with, they feel, like they're good on their own. It might be yourself who's not trying to chase and you just trying to, you feel comfortable with yourself. At the same time, yeah, with the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles, Leo, I feel like this might be you. This might be you, Leo, who feels really quite kind of like your opinion. You feel like you're not chasing, you're not going after anything, and it's like people are seeing you quite different. They're seeing you as somebody who changed. You have somebody who follows their own fire, their own flame with the King of Wands. They see you at a distance and it's kind of like they're amazed by you. With the King of Pentacles, just you enjoying your success in terms of not doing so much, not doing too little, just quite there, bringing yourself to balance, temperance, balance, change, changing to balance yourself. If you've been giving too much, I feel like you're giving now to yourself more. Is there anything Leah needs to know? Being more committed to yourself and to those around you, learning a lesson, and that lesson you had to learn is kind of like bringing everything to a close and walking away from things that didn't work out. It's kind of like, okay, that didn't work out, nice, I gotta get out. End of story. Yeah, thank you, Leo. Have a nice one.